Your next Congressman, Tim Burns.
Thank you, Congressman. I'm looking forward to serving with you in the very near future. Congressman Shuster's been a big help. He said he would come out tonight under one condition. We make it very clear who's the congressman. He said that I am not allowed to wear a tie. And as far as the Scott Brown visit, that's a secret, so don't tell anything. Okay? It's great to be back here in my home county. As Congressman said, this is where I grew up. Went to school here, started a business, and I have no background in politics, and I say that with pride. I don't claim to know. I don't claim to know how Washington works because, quite frankly, I don't think that it does. So I appreciate all of you being here. We've got 6 weeks left in this election. It's a short cycle. It's been very exciting. We will get national attention, and I think we're going to do very well. Now, the stakes in this election are very high, as the Chairman Gleason said. The eyes of the nation will be on this race, and this will be a race that will determine who has the momentum going into the fall elections. The big government tax and spend liberals, the Obama and Pelosi agenda, or constitutional common sense conservatives. And I'm confident that with your help, we will get the win here in May 18th. I think the choice is very clear. We now have a business as usual bureaucrat or a proven job creator. Someone who has been in Washington their entire life and is part of the broken system, or someone from outside of this broken system. So I think that the American people and the voters in this district have a very clear choice. I'm confident the choice that they'll make. When I go around and talk with folks in the district, I tell folks that Western Pennsylvania is literally the solution to one of America's biggest problems, and that's energy independence. This district contains 2 of the largest coal mines in the entire world, and the Marcellus Shale gas reserves have been called the Saudi Arabia of natural gas. Some of the best quality, largest amounts of natural gas in the world, right here in Western Pennsylvania. And my opponent actually worked on passing cap and trade that will do anything but give anyone an incentive to take advantage of these resources. And we need to make sure that cap and trade is not passed. And you can ask Congressman Shuster, how did you vote on cap and trade? If you send me to Congress, I will be a strong voice for the district and without a doubt be a strong no vote on cap and trade. Now, this race will not be easy. We do have more Democrats than Republicans in this district, but the good news is the Democrats in this district are conservative Democrats. Pro-life, pro-gun, pro-common sense, pro-business. And that's what we need here in this district. But I need your help. I believe that all of us have a responsibility to do whatever we can to help turn this country around. Our founding fathers gave up their lives and their fortunes to give birth to this nation. The least we can do is give of our time and our energy. Like I said, I believe all of us have a responsibility to do whatever we can. For me, whatever we can is running for Congress. For you, you have to make that decision, but I hope you will do whatever you can to help me get elected May 18th, because it will send a strong signal to Washington that we are not happy with the Pelosi-Obama agenda. I just want to thank you so much for coming out this evening. We were going to have a sneak preview of our next commercial. I hope you liked the first commercial. The next one will be out tonight, or tomorrow, I believe. And there is a computer screen around here that if you want to crowd around and take a look at it, I would encourage you to do so. And with that, I would like to open it up for questions and just allow you to ask whatever might be on your mind of either me or Congressman Shuster.
Yeah, one of the things I wanted to say to you folks is that one of the things we wanted to do in these meet and greet meetings is allow you to ask questions or to make a comment. I'm sorry. But ask, allow you to ask them any questions or make any comments you want them to hear. I think that's very important. The Republican Party of Pennsylvania, since I have become the chairman, is open, it's transparent, allows everybody to participate. Here we are running a candidate who's not a politician for the Congress. He's our nominee. The members of our party selected him at an open and fair convention that we had at St. Vincent's not too long ago. So I think that well, the way I'm seeing it now is, the other day I was at Gonzales and a fellow came up to me, I hadn't seen him for a while, and he said, it's about time you guys start listening to the people. And I think that that's very important. That is a very important message, and I think you can get that from Tim. So, opening it up, any questions that you might want to ask? Yes, sir.
Two people have asked me to ask him, what's the color of your truck, Tim?
I do have a pickup truck. It's got about 121,000 miles on it. Not quite as much as Scott Brown, but it's red.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question. I have the profile on Nancy Pelosi, and I have gone through it, all 3 pages, over and over. She has done nothing for the blacks. She has done nothing for the unions. She has got California in a lot of trouble, and I want to know, how does a person like that get in Congress? What did she do? Was it somebody she knew?
She ran in left-wing La La Land, California. That's how she represents her constituency, which is far left. That's what they elected. But the most important thing is making sure that the next person we send to the United States Congress from the 12th District, the most important vote we all take and the most important vote Tim will make is the very first vote. And that's who's the Speaker of the House. And the Speaker of the House, the majority party, controls the agenda, controls the rules, it controls the schedule. So in January, when Tim, after he gets elected in November to carry on for 2 more years, I'm confident the first vote he'll make is for John Boehner to be Speaker of the House.
Yes, sir.
You just said that the 12th district has 2 hours of polling. Obama recently opened up alternate drilling. Are you afraid that cap and trade is getting closer before the upcoming election? That he's trying to draw in extra revenue by bringing in business? So taking
Well, the question is, do I think that with Obama opening up or claiming to open up offshore drilling, is he trying to bring in more business and with mounting pressure on cap and trade? What I would say is that apparent is the key word. There won't be any new business coming out anytime soon from the proposed changes that he announced. I think that it may very well be in response to pressure on cap and trade, but make no mistake about it, Pelosi, Obama, my opponent, are for cap and trade, and not only is that terrible for the country, it would be absolutely devastating to Western Pennsylvania.
Vicky.
Tim, could you talk to us a little bit about your vision for jobs here in the district?
The question is, what's the vision for jobs? First of all, I don't think that the government's in the business to pick winners and losers. I think the best thing the government can do is create an environment that is attractive to real business. The United States has the 2nd highest corporate income tax in the world. The 2nd highest in the world. That simply isn't competitive. But when we look at this district in particular, like I said, we have huge reserves of coal and natural gas that literally will and can create thousands and thousands and thousands of jobs for this district. It is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. And do you know what the best thing that the federal government can do? Get out of the way.
Okay. One thing before I take another question, we have a headquarters